Hello and welcome to London Car Alarm Company. Today we've done this really lovely brand new 2021 Nissan Navara diesel. We've just fitted an Autowatch Ghost 2 to it. I'm going to show how it works. So basically how the system works, obviously this has got a proximity key. If someone was to grab this key, jump in and try and start it, this is what would happen. So I put my foot on the brake, try and start it. It just won't start. It'll come up with error codes and all sorts of error codes, okay? So now, every time the customer jumps in the car, he basically just turns on the ignition. So I should say hit the start button, main ignition on. On here we've done something very basic. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Double flash of the indicators. Cycle the ignition off and then start. Okay, really simple, really straightforward. When he turns off the ignition, within 10 seconds thereafter, it will actually immobilize itself. So I'll leave that now for 10 seconds. You'll see that will immobilize itself. Then I'm going to show you how to put it into valet mode, which is really simple. If the customer wants to take it for a service or a car wash, put it in valet mode, really simple. So let's try and start it again. See if the vehicle won't start, okay? So now when the customer wants to put it into valet mode, this is really straightforward. So start button on, so main ignition. Insert his code, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Receive a double flash, and then hit the rear demister 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get 5 flashes. So this is now in valet mode. So if I leave it 10 seconds and try and start it, you'll see the vehicle will start. Should be about sort of 5-10 seconds. Let's try it now. Foot on the brake. Vehicle starts, no problem at all. Okay, when the customer gets the vehicle back, basically start button on, double tap for main ignition, then just insert the code 1, 2, 3, 4, which we're going to change. Double flash, and it's now out of valet mode. Also, if the customer wanted to change the code, this is also very simple. And the way you would do that is main ignition on, insert your code, double flash, foot on the accelerator, insert the original code again. Once you start to get flashes, release the accelerator and start your push sequence. I'm just going to show you it's immobilized again first. There you go, it's immobilized, okay? Vehicle won't start, okay? So let's just go through a push sequence now to change the code. So start button on, to main ignition, insert your code, get your double flash, foot to the floor on the accelerator, repeat the same code again. As it starts to flash, on here I'm just going to do this button here, that one there, 4 times just for video purposes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait for 3 flashes, and then repeat that code again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 flashes. Code is now learned, but you can actually alternate it if you wanted to, but I'm just doing it sort of very basic for video purposes. So let's just leave it 10 seconds. And then tap the start button twice. Insert the original code. No flashes. So again, ignition off. Ignition on. Insert the new code. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Start the vehicle. Okay, this is really straightforward. As I said, this is the Autowatch Ghost 2 on a brand new 2022 Nissan Navara diesel. My name's Otto, company's called London Car Alarm Company. Number to me is 02890600478. 02890600478. Thank you, bye bye.